Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Babcock Davis number RH-KITHINGESUPPORT-L. This is a bracket that is used to help install the hinge assembly onto the lid. Between the sidewall and the lid, you've got your support spring pack. Well, you need to connect the top of the spring pack to the lid. This is the bracket that allows you to do so. This is the L version. They had S, M, and L. S for small, that's discontinued. They no longer make it. Don't know why, don't have any history on that part at all, except that it would have been substantially shorter than the M. The M is the medium and this is the L, and there is a -M in the site and a video to go along with it. The L measures 18-inch overall length, weighs 1.8 pounds, overall height 2 and, what does that look like? 2 7/16. Overall width, about 1.25 inches. It's going to certainly be steel with a, I would imagine this is a zinc corrosion, it is zinc plated, it specifically says that from the manufacturer. And the material thickness, 0.098, 0.098. Okay. Now it has 4 screws. Those are meant to go to the lid. Those fasteners are included. I'm going to put the tape measure up to the bracket so that you can study where those holes are located. Help determine if this is the right gizmo. About 3/4 over to about 6 1/4, maybe 6 3/16. Over to about 11 and 11/16, over to 17 3/16. Okay. It also has these holes on the side. Now I know this hole and this hole and this hole and this hole are going to work to attach to the spring pack, the lifting mechanism. At this time, I am unsure of what this, and this hole are for. Maybe we'll discover that as we go through the documents that are down below. But we can study those holes as well. Though for the lifting mechanism, we're going to be at about 5/8 over to about 4 9/16. That first unknown hole is at about 1.25 inches. Over to that center hole, which also is unknown, about 8 15/16. Then we're at 13 and let's say 5/16. Over to the next hole for the lifting mechanism, about 17 5/16. And then that last unknown hole is at about 16 11/16. For the 4 holes up here, you're going to get the 4 riv nuts. There will be 4 riv nuts. There will be 4, I believe these are 1/4-20, with a Torx style. And that is obviously going to go up through here. That riv nut's going to be inside your lid. And as you obviously tighten that down, it's going to collapse the riv nut down and over. That's how that's going to work. So you'll get 4 of those, and those are included with this. Now, let's look at the cut sheets, and maybe we can discover some additional information. The bottom line is manufacturers of roof hatches generally are a bit cagey about their parts. And I think it's because they get people calling them constantly that want to be instructed as to how to use roof hatch equipment on homemade roof hatch items, or other people that want to make some stuff but then just buy the parts and use them in their assemblies, or use it in a way that's not been engineered or tested. So as a result of what I believe to be my opinion on it, the manufacturers are cagey about it. If you've got a part number and you're going to order that and it's going to go onto one of their units, there's not going to be a problem you buying that replacement part. If you call the manufacturer and ask for advice, you know, they've not tested the roof hatch for anything other than other than that bill of materials. So they are not going to really participate in a conversation about it. Now, you can call us and ask the same question, and not that we're unwilling to participate in the conversation. We just don't have the data. Okay, so I don't know where they use the Hinge Support L on. I don't know all of the models that it comes on, but I can give you the visual evidence. I can give you the dimensional evidence. And if you're matching one, then we're in good shape. There's a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet. And that image down below, you can see where the L is installed. And I would think the L is going to be used when you've got deeper roof hatches. I don't know the size, but if you're dealing with a a 30 by 30, you're probably going to use a medium bracket. If you're dealing with a 48 by 48, it would be logical that you would use a longer hinge support bracket. There's a cut sheet. That cut sheet does show all 6 variants: short, medium, and long, zinc, and stainless steel. Not any other information is there about it except that I know the zinc short is discontinued. So that will give you a little bit of a clue as to where it's being installed. Then there's an access doors catalog that's listed there. I don't know if that's of any substantial help in terms of this video. It's not. I don't actually know why it's there. It's literally a catalog called access doors. Oh, okay, I see what it is. It's a full-line Babcock Davis catalog. I'm going to correct that so that it says product catalog and just refer to only the roof hatches or floor doors that they get into. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Then we have roof hatches installation instructions. That is a relatively generic document that will allow you to work in different products that will come into play. Nothing necessarily specific about that installation. Hopefully you are visualizing an item that you see there. You can understand how it comes off and you know that you need the part. So, having said that, speaking about knowing you need the part, if you are not sure what part you need, the sure way to get the right answer is to pull the serial number off of the sidewall of the unit. Contact us with that. We can contact the manufacturer and ask them for direction. They maintain a bill of materials based on serial number, which is always the most sure, absolute way to get the proper item. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Babcock Davis products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Babcock Davis RH-KITHINGESUPPORT-L replacement hinge support, and we were not able to discover what those other holes were, unfortunately. I will at some point, likely in the future, and update. Any questions on this or any other Babcock Davis product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.